Hi. How is everyone today? Wonderful Wednesday. How are you all? How is everyone today? When you hop on, please say hi so I know where you're coming in from. Tell me where you're coming in from. And I can thank you for watching and joining and participating. One second. Let me share this to my team page. I already did my primer and my base face already before I hopped on here. Let me know if the comments are in my face and I can either like readjust or raise up the what I'm on. Right, that's on my business page. There we go. Alright, let's start with eye primer because I haven't put that on yet. We will put on our eye primer, and like I put in the description, this is a requested eye look. For green shadow from my grandson Jaden, because green is his favorite color. So we're gonna do a green eyeshadow look today. We are. And we're just gonna give the eye primer a minute or so. So how is everyone on Wonderful Wednesday? Are you having a wonderful day? I know a lot of people are probably working. Let me fix this mirror so it's a little closer so I can see what I'm doing. Don't want to be poking myself in the eye like I did yesterday because I didn't move it. Sorry. Drinking for my Keurig a caramel cappuccino with no sugar added. Because you really can't have the sugar if you're diabetic. So, hello. Hello. Thanks for hopping on. And the color he picked today is this green right here, called Inconceivable. And I'm also going to do with it, he wanted me to only use the green, but I'm going to do the timid, either the timid or the hesitant as transition rest of color. And we're going to highlight a little bit with pessimistic. Awesome! That is fantastic, Stephen. Fantastic. That is amazing. Congratulations. Did you do a happy dance? Happy dance, no cancer. Happy dance, congratulations. That is fantastic news. Alright, what do you guys think? Should the rest of it be, tell me what your choice is. The hesitant or the timid? Oh, very nice. Stephen is your uncle. Awesome. Very good. Alright, I'm going to use the hesitant. We're going to go in with the hesitant as our the timid. Alright, we'll do timid as our transition color. And if any of you have not seen, I put a poll up today. It is mostly to find out if there would be an interest in my lady friends receiving a daily positive message or affirmation from me, maybe even both. And it's a poll to find out which way you would prefer to have it received, either through Facebook Messenger or email. And if you could go vote on that poll, then I would greatly appreciate it. Because it is something I feel in my heart that I want to do. I put my good morning post up every morning, but I just feel it may be more personal and fill my heart even more to do it in a one-on-one basis. Not everyone will get the same message. Hello, handsome husband. How are you? How's your birthday, my love? Alright, that's our transition color of timid. And Now we're going to go in with one of the main people in my life. Jaden, come here a minute. Come here, say hello to everybody. This is Jaden, one of the main people in my life. And he picked for me to do an eye look with this color right here, the green, Inconceivable. And as you can see, Jaden is wearing a green shirt. Green is his favorite color. So I am doing this eye look for this young man right here because he is amazing. And he has good taste. Huh. Alright, go eat your lunch.
I already ate it all.
Oh, you already ate it all. Alright. So, we're going to do the Inconceivable on our lid. I'm kind of thinking, hang on. Let me use the brush I used with the Timid. Get a little of that down to my lash line. Alright, here we go. And I believe I've only used this color once or twice since I've had it. Awesome, Destin. Thank you for voting. Is that how you say your name? Or is it Destiny? I don't want to pronounce your name incorrectly. Either way, I love that name. Whether it's Destin or Destiny, that is an amazing name. Why, thank you. Let's see if it makes my eyes pop. We are going to blend some of it. It is like a shimmery green, which is nice. Alright, let me get my blending brush here. Let me go back in a little bit with this Timid. You too, Stephen. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now let's blend a little bit because I can see the line and I need to blend. Because I want it to be a smooth, like, transition into it. Like that, instead of, see how the line is there? How they blend together? Well, let me, so I'm like blending the Timid down almost into it to get the two line colors to run together. That's why I'm doing the circle motion. There we go. What do you guys think? I think we need a little more over here. Oh, right there. There we go. Not bad. Alright, we're going to go in with the hesitant a little bit. I'm going to take that down underneath. Alright, now we're going to take our foundation brush. Jeez, I'm throwing things. Did you see that? That went flying over there. Holy moly. And we're just going to like straighten this line out here. And straighten this line. Look at this little thing that popped up here today. That I believe is a mosquito bite. I sprayed that bad boy with some rose water today because it was itching me, so that's why I think it's a mosquito bite. So it stopped itching. Alright. Alright, now we're going to do a little bit of the Pessimistic under our brown line. Thank you, honey. Alright. That is the Pessimistic. There we go. pessimistic under our eyes. Oh, I forgot to get out my liner. Let me find. See, something told me to bring this bag over here. We got our liner. Let's put our liner on. There we go. Ah, yes, that will do it. I do that when I take the kids to the doctor. Or that, or they're listening to motivational stuff, personal development affirmations on YouTube when I take them to the doctor. I have done that. I do that. Alright, now we're going to go in with our mascara. But like I said earlier in my live, I did do a poll. It is mostly geared right now towards women, because I am all about uplifting, empowering, and validating, and sharing positivity and being inspiration and motivation to women. And so I created a poll that I'm looking to find out if I were to do a positivity thought and or affirmation daily, and you wanted it, how would you want it sent to you? Whether it's through Messenger or through email. And I would like you to please vote on it if you could, and if you are interested. And if you aren't, if you could share it on your page, because you may have women who you are friends with that would like something like that. And because I'm all about making friends, friend connecting, building relationships. We can never have enough friends. But I also feel this in my heart that if I do it through Messenger, I could even voice it and it can be personalized. Hi, Lori. How are you today, honey? So I would greatly appreciate it if you could all vote on it. I do have it on my personal page. I have it on my business page. And I also put it on my Instagram. So I'm looking to see if it is something that people would be interested in, because it's just something I'm feeling drawn and very heavy in my heart to do. Because I know that the mindset is something that is a true matter of life. I'm talking about a poll I created on my page, asking to people how they would like to receive a daily positive thought and or affirmation from me, whether it is through Facebook Messenger or email. So I'm asking for people to please go take, women's particularly, to go take a look at the poll. And if you're interested, tell me how you would prefer to receive it. Because it's something that has been in my heart and is very important to me. I know what depression is. I know what anxiety is. I have been there. Whether it be from why, thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate that. Whether it be from, I have had depression and anxiety. I have buried 2 children. I have lost and had a miscarriage also. I do have 2 living sons. I have lost family members and friends that have meant more to me than anything in the world. My father-in-law particularly. My great-grandmother. My grandmother. My grandfather. Best friend from high school. And I've also struggled with being unemployed because the business you worked for went out of business. I have struggled with food stamps. I have struggled with going to food pantries. So I know how depression and anxiety, if you already have it, can be deepened tremendously from things like that that impact your life. And I have also done, a lot of reading, researching. I do mindset development every day. I do affirmations every day. My husband and I went to sleep last night listening to affirmations. Lori, my dad is doing okay from what my mom said on Mother's Day. He's still in dialysis 3 times a week. She has had a cold on and off for a while. And she's finally over that. The way the weather has been lately, she's been having some of her migraines. So right now she said they are both doing good. So that's what I know in that area. But I would just it would have helped me a lot if I would have had someone that had done that for me. So I would like to do it for others. And at some point I'm checking into right now, in the future possibly having it done via text message. But I like the idea of doing it in Messenger because I can personalize it more and do a voice recording. So I think, but I don't know how everyone would feel about that. So that's why I'm asking. And not everyone will get the same message. I mean, this is something I'm going to put thought into when sending the messages out. It's not just going to be, oh, I have 30 people that want it and everybody's getting the same message. That is not going to happen. Unless I can pick up from individuals that everybody's going through the same thing at the same time, then it will be more personalized. And it will help build friendships and community. And that's why I'm here. That is what social media is about. It's building friendships and community, and brings us all closer to people that you wouldn't normally meet just walking around outside. Because I have people on my friends list that I'm friends with all over the world. And I have quite a few of them that I've known since I've been on Facebook. For like what? 10, 12 years, whatever it is. And if you're not following my business page, please go follow my business page. It's on Facebook, Michelle's Blissful Beauty. I'll share a link to it later if you're not following it. Or you should just be able to find it under Michelle's Blissful Beauty. I think on my personal profile there's a link to the page. Because I am going to be putting some how-to and tips for some things on there. They will be shared to this page as well. And I would appreciate if any of you could share this live. Do I ever feel you will get burned? I've gotten burned out many times. And sometimes that's when I have to take a day or so and work on me and get myself centered again. And know why I'm here, know why I'm doing what I'm doing, and just go on. If I can survive through burying my child, not once, but twice, and losing a baby, being homeless, living in our car, out of a motel, wondering where our next meal is going to come from. I got this. I got this as long as I do my personal development every day. I have a wonderful husband who loves me, and we have been through it all together. I have amazing children. My two boys have grown up to be, even through their own hurdles, amazing men. amazing men. So I am at a point in my mind, my heart, my soul, through, personal development, through doing prayer, waking up every day. And the first thought when I open my eyes is, I'm grateful for another beautiful day. It does not matter if it's raining out. It wouldn't matter if we were in the middle of a hurricane in Florida in 100-degree weather with no air conditioning. We've been there. I'm still grateful. And I'm thankful every day because obviously there's a purpose while I'm here. For the last 10 years, I thought it was to take care of my parents. Or 11 years, what have you. And now I think it was 10 years. And at first it was my grandmother, then it was my mom, and my grandmother, then it turned into all of them. And come to find out, that wasn't just the purpose here. It was one to help myself. And for me to realize that how I was raised with a thought process, and a lot of women are told this as little girls, you are to take care of everyone around you first and yourself last. That is unhealthy. You end up with no family history of diabetes, and you have diabetes. Especially when you weren't a cakey, junk foodie person. You end up with high blood pressure. Right here. Type 2 diabetes. Right here. I was one of the very first people in my family. And there's was at that point 5 generations on both sides. And it came back from things I did during my teenage years, bulimia and anorexia. And can be brought on by not taking care of yourself. And you can ask my husband. When he and I first met, it didn't bother me to not eat. I didn't get hungry. I didn't have hunger pains. And then when I got pregnant with my first child, good Lord, it scared the crap out of me when they talked about getting morning sickness. Because I was afraid I would start throwing up again. And I wasn't the type of bulimic that binged. I was just, if I ate something, I went and threw it up. It didn't matter if it was 2 saltine crackers or, a piece of chicken. I would go throw it up. I didn't sit there and do that binging that they portrayed and do portray, and which is kind of like the normal for bulimia. I didn't do that. I just would go, if I sucked down a butterscotch candy and swallowed it, I went and made myself go throw up. And then it just got to the point where I just stopped eating. I wasn't hungry. Every once in a while I'd have a bowl of green beans, frozen green beans or fresh green beans. I would cook them, and it would be pepper and stuff like that on them. Sorry, I dropped the Epic. And maybe once a week. But I didn't get hungry. I did that to my body for years. For years. So it scared me when I got pregnant. Because the only reason I stopped the bulimia was my throat started bleeding, and that scared the living bejesus out of me. And I was like, I need to do something to stop this, because I had seen, a movie and read a couple articles in magazines about what it could do to you once you got past that throat bleeding stage. So I stopped. It scared me. I didn't want that. But I also didn't like being made fun of and bullied in school because I was overweight. My main foods were like pears, yogurt, chicken. Those were a lot of my main foods. So, eating healthy, I was eating healthy. I was raised on an OA diet. And I wasn't an overeater. I've never been an overeater. Even to this day, my husband's got to remind me to eat. Because, especially having diabetes, why should I eat? It's going to raise my blood sugar. Well, if you don't eat, that can also raise your blood sugar. So you have to learn how foods affect you. Like for me, I could eat grapes. Grapes don't raise my blood sugar. My mom, who is now a diabetic, type 2 diabetic, she can't eat grapes. That spikes her sugar to like 300 and 400 if she eats like a little small bowl, well, this big around and probably about that thick with grapes in it. So she's probably eating, 20, 30 grapes? And that'll raise her blood sugar. Where, for me, the grapes don't affect my blood sugar. Stop or die. I've been smoke free for a year. That's awesome. That's huge. Very huge. Congratulations. So, things, self-worth, people don't realize little things that they say, and especially if it comes from your family, let alone people you go to school with. So it does damage. It does trigger a lot of things for a lot of people. And that was mainly why I did what I did, was because, it wasn't just people in school. Majority of it was people in school. But that's why I think I have been, what's been put on me, and it's gotten me through. It's, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a ma, I'm a friend. Granted, I don't have many close personal friends. I really don't. When you lose your first child, people tend to run away because they're scared. They don't know what to say to you. And so my husband and I really, really, really learned the very, very hard way during the most difficult time of our life. We were the only one there for each other. And we were. And so, and I've survived. He's survived. We are survivors. We are not victims. Just like in January, February, and March, we were homeless, living in motels until we couldn't live in motels anymore because we couldn't afford it. That stuff's almost a month's rent for a week. Ridiculous. I have had to let that go. It taught us a lesson. I have not turned it into hate. I've turned it into positivity because you know what? My husband and I and my kids and my grandkids are safe, are happy, are taken care of, and have food, and have roofs over their head now. And it brought us closer. And it's made me realize that there were certain things shown to us that this was better for us. This was our road for us to live our best life. And that's what I'm doing. I am working my way, that's why I'm on here, working my way to give my family, me, give it to them, the best life they can have. To get them in a better mindset. Positivity, belief, faith. You have to take the test in order to get to the finish line. How you get to a finish line depends on you. And a lot of people don't realize that self-doubt, just thinking it, if you never say it, makes it appear. It is law of attraction or karma, whatever you want to consider it. That is what happens. What you think. I said when the minute we found out we're going to be homeless, we're going to be homeless. Soon to be homeless. And guess what happened to us? We were homeless to teach us. Law of attraction. Just like, you know, I'm going to stop drinking coffee. Your subconscious hears, drink coffee. Anything like that. So I want to be able to show them by me doing it daily, you can do it daily. And by me doing positive messages and daily affirmations, my good morning posts, I feel that is a step in that direction. And building confidence and self-worth, self-love. You can ask my husband. For years upon years. I mean, when he and I first met, I was confident. I grew up the only girl in the neighborhood. How could I not be? I'd take him out. No problem. I ain't police. I was the only daughter. I have 2 brothers. I don't have a sister. So even when I got sister-in-laws, I was like so glad that my brothers got married. I can have sisters now. Yeah, okay. They're still my sisters. I consider them my sisters whether they do or not. We're married, yes, they're in the family by marriage. To me, they're not sister-in-laws. They're my sisters. Just like my daughter-in-law. She is my daughter. They are family. You know, you can't have somebody be family part of the time and not be family the rest of the time. You want to leave my life and not participate in my life? Then don't. It doesn't affect me anymore. What other people say about me, think about me, does not affect me anymore. It always gets back to me. I really could care less whether you're here in the same state as me, same county, same city, or 8 states away. Clear across the United States. It still gets back to me. But it doesn't affect me anymore. No one has that hold over me anymore. Because I'm here for a bigger purpose. And I know that because I've been shown it. I've been told it. I feel it in my body. Do I wish I would have listened to it years ago? Heck Yes. Would my family and I be in a better place if I would have listened to it years ago? Most definitely. But you know what? I can't live in the past. So it's all about the here and now. And here and now is a better life and our best life. For those in my circle, my friends, and those in my family who are here. That is why I'm here, why I do my lives. Because my biggest thing is I want other women to see you can do this. Doesn't matter you're not a makeup artist. Because there's more to it than makeup. It's not just makeup. All I'm doing is sharing with you that I love this mascara. And I truly do. I will not ever use another mascara until my 4D gets here, and then it'll be the Epic and or the 4D. But I'm just sharing this with you. The same way you would go to your friends and say, oh, I ate at this certain Outback, and oh my gosh, it was terrible. The waitress was horrible. The food was undercooked. Sharing. You're sharing your opinion, your experience. Or, oh my gosh, don't buy this, it's on recall. Oh my gosh, don't buy this new chip, it's disgusting. Oh my gosh, taste this chip, it's fantastic. I'm doing the same thing with these products. Unique is way more than the products. And this confidence, this self-worth, the self-love I have for myself, and what they've helped instill and care about is amazing. Oh, I'm not going to tell you that it's not fantastic that when I make a sale of one of these products that I'm sharing with you that I love, I get paid in 3 hours. Yeah, because it puts gas in my car. It feeds my grandchildren. The other day I used my purple card from making sales and bought my granddaughters pull-ups and diapers. So yes, that is an added benefit. The most amazing thing is I'm meeting women from all over the world. Some of the top leaders in our company were homeless when they started. Where another one was getting food from the pantries, just like me. Homeless, just like me. So I figure I come with a lot of stuff that's happened in my life. Why not share it? Show that there you can have a difference. You can make a difference. Or women who just want to be able to pay to go get their nails done. Not have to buy the $3 to $7 nails that you glue on in a store. That's where I am right now. Will I be there at buying the nails for $3 to $7? No. I'll be able to at some point and I will be able to go to a nails place and get my nails done. If I don't learn to do them myself by then, because I have done them myself prior to that. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's a little bit of my story. Didn't mean for it to turn into this, but hey, I got in a moment and just feel I needed to share it with you guys. So, you know, I'm not just here, oh, let's look it pretty. And when I say people are beautiful, I'm not talking about how you look on the outside. It's how you or your Facebook page has come across to me as a beautiful person. Being beautiful is something that is inside and bringing it out. And that is my mission, is to help women bring their inner beauty that they keep guarded and hidden and back behind that wall out. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm sharing these products. Because sometimes these products bring the caterpillar out of the cocoon and give you your wings of a butterfly to fly. That's what these products have done for me. And this company, their mission, and what they stand for. So that's why I'm sharing my story, which I didn't mean for it to turn into that, sorry. But it is what it is. So let's finish this makeup. We gotta do our bottom lashes yet. I should have worn the waterproof mascara. I should have grabbed the Epic Waterproof. But hey. We're all good. We're all good. See, it's Wonderful Wednesday. And Stephen's announcement of not having cancer makes it also a wonderful Wednesday. See, I thought something was up the other day when you posted about saying something about having to go to the doctors. Later on after my live, I sat down and I did a prayer for you. And had been praying for you every day because I did not know exactly what was going on. And just felt that I was driven to that. So I am very happy for you. I am very thankful you are cancer free. And today is a wonderful day. Alright, that's our bottom lashes. Look at them babies. Look how big and they're not clumpy. I could take the blow dryer to them and blow them up. I think I'm going to try that tomorrow to help them curl, because we really don't want to invest in a torture device to curl the lashes. That's basically a torture device. I don't want a torture device. So blow dryer on cool air. Take it off, put it on a little warm cool air for about 3, 4, maybe 10 seconds. Helps curl your lashes. Not to mention that this already does. You're welcome, Stephen. Alright, let's go in with some lip color here. Jaden picked the green, so that's why I'm doing a green eyeshadow look today. And we're going to go in with, what is this one? Sublime Splash Liquid Lipstick. And it's like a neutral. And then we'll call Jaden in here and see what he thinks about how his ma did with her eyes. If he approves or not approve. He might tell me to see about making it darker. We'll see. Alright, if there's any eye looks you would like to see me do, please share them with me. I will be glad to attempt them, even if it takes us 2 days of lives, 3 lives of practicing to get it the way you sent it to me to look. Because I'm learning. Every day, that's what it's about. Learning and growing. Yeah, no torture device. We're not using that eyelash curler. That's a torture device. The blow dryer's not. A lash curler is a torture device. And I'm like, where I'm sitting right now, on our chest freezer, I can look out and I can see the mailbox. That way, if my 4D mascara gets here, y'all will know it because I'll be cheering to the heavens. Because that mascara, we're already on the second pre-order list. And I am taking pre-orders for the 4D One-Step Mascara. The first day in 2 hours. Well, let's put it this way. The first 24 hours, 16 million. Okay? 16 million. Before the end of the day. Heck, I don't even think it was 10 hours. It wasn't 10 hours. It was like 4 hours later. From the time it was released, they were on back order already. Not even a 24-hour period. They are hotcakes. People want away from lash extensions and gluing and all of that. The 4D is $29. Well, hello, Misty Belle. So if you want on my pre-order list, in the comment line, type in 4D. And I'll get you on my pre-order list because as of right now, it was May 29th, and now the next shipment is June 5th. It may be in before that, but don't wait till June 5th to go put it in your cart because you're going to probably be out to the very next date, if not the second or third date. That is why we are taking pre-orders. Get with me now so that you can get it then. You don't want to be pushed out to July, August. Because you were hesitant Hazel and waited till June 5th to go put it in your own cart. That's why we do pre-orders. Because we know it's a very, very hot commodity. It's already been in 3 different huge article magazines. Today they just released Allure magazine. Allure website is one and the same. Our Uology skincare line is one out of the top 12 skincare lines that is customizable that they recommend. Alright, let's spray some setting spray on this base. Jaden, come see how I did with my eyeshadow if it passes your request. Let me say, show everybody what you think. Oh, we got thumbs up. He initially gave me 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up from this kid works for me. Huh. Alright, I love you. We got 2 thumbs up from Jaden for his green eyeshadow request because green is his favorite color. It is our best top seller. It was our biggest day in history. And a lot of people don't think it is low price, but here's the thing. This one tube of mascara right here. Right here. Epic. $24. Usually people pay between $8 and $10, some $12, maybe even $15 for their mascara. But you know what? Their mascara does not last them everyday use 6 to 7 days a week, most times 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day. Mine lasts me 3 months. As long as I don't share it with anybody else. But I have backup tubes for that. So, I can pretty much guarantee you when I first get my 4D, I'm going to be putting it on. And this mascara is buildable. So probably if I put on 4 coats of this, 3 coats of this every day, it would probably last me 2 months. So $24 divided into 2 months is $12. And I have sensitive eyes. I have sensitive skin. Does not bother me. Doesn't make my eyes water. Does not affect me in any way. Not this, not our waterproof. Our 3D fibers, I did not have a reaction to. I love our 3D fibers, but they are just gone now because the 4D One Step has replaced them. And let me tell you, you want eyelashes to touch your eyebrows? Eyelashes to the heavens? Go look at the picture I posted up towards May 1st and prior to May 1st to get the pre-orders in because we knew how hot it was going to be. It's hotter than hot. It is thebomb.com. And it is on fire. So if you want on the pre-order list, comment 4D below and I will hit you up. Or just send me a message that you want on the pre-order list and we'll get you on there so I can get an order in the next 2 days. Because I have a feeling if it's not in and within the next 2 days, 3 days tops, then the back order date is going to go further out. That's what happens. It wasn't that we didn't have enough stock. It's that hot of an item. I mean, you don't want stuff laying around on shelves because then that's not very good. So, selling out is amazing. It's amazing. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate those of you who said hello, interacted. Stephen, again, congratulations for being cancer-free. I wish you nothing but the best, sir. And I hope you have the rest of your day is as wonderful as your announcement of being cancer-free is. Shares are appreciated. Maybe that would help get me out there and let people see. I'm not really here to make a sale. I'm here to connect with people. Build relationships with people. And inspire people. Even if it's for 5 minutes a day. That's what I'm here for. I love you all. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of this wonderful Wednesday. Bye.